All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad. Queen Jolene's on the camera. We are on air. We have one side welded up, and we have another side to go. Basically, what the issue is now is I got to make this side look exactly like that side. And before I get started, I just want to go over a few things. Come take a look at this for a second, if you will, please. See how I place the patches on there, so when I go to fill it out, we've got something that's the same playing field. So when the filler goes on, I'm basically covering what's going on here. I've got this one going like this. That's another place like that. As I lay that on like there, we should be good. Also, we got one here. That's all round there. That's good. If you look down the side of this panel, there's not a blemish in it. There's not a nothing in that panel. That's an awesome panel. It's got this shape in it. It's got this shape in it, and it's also got this shape in it. I just cut that together, butt weld it together along there, welded it all the way along the bottom of the fender and all the way along the edge. If we come take a look, like back up a little bit, it's got a nice shape in the front like this. Everything is tight and right. It's welded on solid. The fender is still on the underneath of it, obviously, and I left that fender, like I said before, for structure when I'm making this sort of stuff. I wouldn't want to have it dangling and then try to make it. When I take the fender off, I'll either deal with it or I'll cut it out, one way or the other. Like, if it looks good underneath there, I would probably just leave it. But if it doesn't look good underneath there, I'll probably cut it all out, and I'll know exactly where to cut it out because all the weld marks will be on the other side of the fender. Excuse me for a second. What else do I want to show? The headlight is leaning back. All right, this is why the headlight's leaning back. Let's take a look at it for a second. Just want to show you so you know. That's all. I thank you for coming back. I've got to tell you what's going on. You can see the headlight bezel here, and the trim ring, or whatever you want to call it, is stuck out further here than there. So basically what's going on is, like if I put a finger under each, it's kind of, it kind of balances out a little bit. I mean, I can't sit it on there right now at the present moment. We haven't got the guts for it. But as I put it on there, it balances out a little bit, and also, with the ass end down, why sure the headlight, why sure it's going to be pointed up a little bit. I can pump, you want me to pump the ass end up and try it that way?
Yeah, you can.
Let's do it. That's why I put the air on it for. We'll pump it up, and then what I'll do is I'll go for this headlight here, and then we'll see how fast I can put that headlight on. I'm very happy with that there. That's tight and right. I got 3 good pieces on there, and it looks good. It looks neat. Like, it's not scattered pieces that don't look like something without a purpose, basically. I think they all look good, and they all get the shape that I'm looking for without any major tools other than, other than my hand or my knee or bending it over something. There was not complicated whatsoever. Let's pick this bad boy up. Yeah. Probably doesn't look as good. Yeah. And I just, I guessed on that. Looks pretty nice to me, but looks good to me. I think it's going to look really good. If Jolene will go back for a second, did you want to get a headline shot of it with the headlight in it? So what's going on there? What was I going to say? If you want to come back this way, if you will, Jolene, please. You come take a look at this and look at the top of the fender as this piece goes on. Really nice. Like, it really gives it another shape up on the front fender, which this car really had no shape up in the front. It was sawed off straight. We're 3 inches beyond the front bottom of the headlight. We're probably 2 at the top. I'm happy with it. Looks good. I'm gonna let this bad boy back down, and the reason being is I like it that way. Do what makes you happy. Anybody that owns a Volvo that wants air ride, you you could get no cheaper, no faster than what we done there. So that looks really nice on top of there. This one here is on here. Now I'm going to try to put this one on. What I have done, this is what I've done. I've got all my pieces ready. I'm not putting you through the grinder and all that stuff today, or cutting them anyways. Had all these pieces are from yesterday. They're from yesterday. And basically I want to do the exact same thing as I did yesterday. I want to apply number 1 first. And that's that one there. They're the exact same patterns as that side. So let's see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll change the pattern a little bit. We'll go for it. What am I thinking? Let's get a mat. I want to get the mat down there. The fights last night, you know what they say. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're whatever. But it was good to see Mike in the ring, I guess. It was good to see him in the ring. Other than that, the girls were something else. They're always bad. The girls have more passion than the guys, I find most times, because they have something to prove to themselves and the world. Let's try this number 1 here. How do I get that to? How does that work? That's a bad boy right there. That's my bad boy right there. So basically we're just doing this, just, you can watch me as I'm doing it, just, hand and knee process. What I mean by hand and knee process is that's what I'm using, my hand and my knees. If you get it too far, like I just done there, bend it back. And as you noticed, or I don't know if you noticed or not, but nothing's getting beat with a hammer. There's no dents in anything. There's nothing I have to dolly or nothing. I didn't hammer it all up. Bend it out nice. It's strategically placed for the shapes. Like I looked at this one here. As that's welded on there, it comes up through there and it's butt welded there and flops over. It looks like, look, you could have made that out of one piece. But in all honesty, to try to make that one piece go where you want it to go, I'm thinking it was easier for me to do it the way I've just done it. This piece is working out so far. Just keep working it. Work it. See, I can push that down too. All right, let's do this. Let's get it on there. I'm just going to scoop that out a little bit. I'm going to put it on the car. I'm going to tack it to the car. I got it close. I mean, not real close, but I've got it good enough that I can tack it to the car and then start pushing on it. And I'm using all this, the fender and this piece and that piece and all that stuff to hold it in place for myself. And why would I not? Like, it's there. Why not? It makes sense for me to do it that way. Yeah, it makes sense. All the stuff is right there to help me to get it done, so that's basically what I'm going for. I'm going to put a pair of vice grips on this so it does not move. Give me a true read. There we go. We're bolted up top. Just want to take that down there. I want to get the sort of around the headlight best I can. Knock that off a little bit. So I did replace that piece. I had to, well, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm going to put this on here. Wherever it fits, where I'm ever happy with it, is where it's going to get it. And then we'll apply it. I think I'm better off to apply it down here first. Let it feel the things. All right. I'm going to put it on. Let's do this right here. You can get it off there. Anyways, and I can still move it. Move it, move it, move it. All right. Yeah, I can push on it, not doing anything to the car that's not, what can I say, hurting a bit. All right, now, I'm going to push this in because I want to. Number 2, this is the second spot weld. I'm saying it's in place because it's not going to move now. It's not going to move now. All right. Good. Good. Let's get our third one. Nope. Actually, let's make sure this fits over here. I'm going to put it right there. It's fitting right there nice, so I'm going to go with it. Fit it right there. Hardly pushing on it. Trying not to disturb. What I'm trying not to disturb is the area. What I'm thinking. And let's knock that back some, get that back so we can get that stuck on there. My gloves on. Now we're just going to cut and shave and make it fit like we did the other side. Get that tight right there. Kind of just playing with it and just trying to make sure that everything is tight and right, and what can I say? Only hit it when it's on where you want it, basically. Try not to put any dents in it while I'm squeezing it. Trying to make it. And you very well can make a dent in it with a pair of those pliers very easily. Very easily. Just going to push this on. Got no helmet on, just closing my eyes and doing it that way. That way there I'm not taking it off and on so much. After I get going, then I will definitely, I'm just going to knock that little, nope, I'm going to continue on. Continue on. Now, I am going to push on that bad boy. What I'm looking for is when I push it down, where's going to move. I tack it there, is it going to stop me from moving there? I'm just thinking I'm going to go along with the top of the headlight because it fits so good. I'm going to get them pliers and do that, I guess. Why not? Hoping not to bend it. Don't bend it. That's all. I just don't want it to bend. That's all. All right. Good. Good there. Yeah, let's get her. Yeah, I like how it meets up there. That's good. I like that. And when I get this down here, we'll get her down here in a second. Yeah, that must be when I stepped on the floor. Who's got markers? Chad's got markers. All right. I don't want to dent anything, that's all. I'm going to push it down and go for it. Good. Yeah. Let's just get a tap with the hammer a little bit. It's got some pressure underneath it. Should be fine. Yeah. Nice and tight and right. Good. Awesome. Now, when we go across that, it's at a nice playing field, so when anything gets filled out, it's going to work out nice. No, it's going to work out gorgeous. Let's take and cut this. Nope, I'm just going to put this on. Let's make it fit better. Going to hold up and push down. We're tight up here, so I'm going to nail it. That's hard on the underneath the arm. I know that. Ugh. Ugh. Hurting my arm a little bit. Give me. Yeah, just a second. I'm just going to grab that glove. Just going to grab a glove that fits hard underneath my arm. You generally have a little pad on that, but it's probably got ripped off over the time. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Now, I'm going to hit that with a hammer. Why would I not? I've got it held there in place with a tack wheel, so let's. About an inch you can get with the hammer at where you welded it, about an inch after that. Generally you can get it tight. Tight and right. That's where we want it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say. Gorgeous. Yeah. Gorgeous. We'll leave that for a second. Let's cut this back a little bit. There's a nice little gap going on there up towards that fender. I haven't got any there to weld that to, and I'm going to weld it on before, or I'm going to tack that on before I take off any further. I use a zip cut and cut a little piece off there just to make it neater and being able to weld it, basically. Yeah. We're tight and right all the way along there. Beautiful. I say beautiful. I say. Let's do it. Tack on there. Just like that. Number 1 is tacked on there. Number 1. That holds me in place. It makes me happy. Holds me in place. This is the thing I'm looking for here too. Grind that off. Nice. Nice. No dents in it. Beautiful. Let's go for number 2. This bad boy. Get a bunch of rot going on there. Not sure that's going to be able to weld there or not, but it sure does make it, what can I say, nice to, all these holes that were in the fender compared to what's going on there. Like, just gonna just keep working it, I guess. Keep working it. I just like that so. It's too. I think it's. I'm going to apply it under pressure, and that fender is going to hold it. Yeah. Probably down where the rod is. And that's okay, that's all right. Tight. Right there is nice. Alrighty. I'm saying that we're in order. Beautiful. You are, Julian. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more here. I'm gonna tack this on here a little bit more. I got it tightened right here. I'm gonna cut a little bit off, make that line nice and straight. Got to do a little bit going on there. We'll zip cut that and make that go right. Let's do it. This one, make sure that's tight. Reason I'm nailing it on there because I'm going to be putting some pressure on it here in a minute. Nothing's moving, that's great. It's awesome. There's no textbook for this sort of stuff, you know, just kind of, you know, that could have been done so many different ways, but it really is fun to have no rules. It's actually freedom to do whatever you want to do on a build, you know. Let's cut that off. It looks really nice and straight there. Cut that off. See that spot in here? I'll get this bolt together, and then I'll talk about that here in a second. Let's get that butt welded up. Start welding that together. Just pushing it in. Yeah, see where that comes together like that? We got a butt weld together there because we zip cut it. There's some metal missing right there. When I weld it up, you can be sure that I'm going to fill it up with weld so I can grind it off nice. We got to cut back there a little bit. You see a little cut back there. We're a little above there. Basically, that's going to get ground back a little bit, and then we'll make sure we get enough weld on that to make it look the way we want it to look. I'm really happy with what's going on here. This piece here, where I'm pushing that down in like that, that's giving me that curl up front that I like. So I'm just gonna stick with it, like it. Stick with it, Chatty. Stick with it. Let's do one of these bad boys. Let's take that one because it looks like it's gonna work. Don't want to get too tight. I don't want to hurt nothing. And what I mean by hurt something is get it so it got a dent in it. I don't want a dent in it. Sometimes you can push too hard on that and put a dent in that. Don't want that. So if you don't think you can dent it, you can. I'm just going to tack it on here because it's tight and it's right. And that's the only reason I'd tack it there. Let's get this tight at the bottom right here. There. There. Now, let's cut this back a little bit. Not got no area. I want to cut the fender, I just want to cut the piece of metal in front of it. It's tight. Nail it. Just holding it where I want, 1/4 inch away, pulling the trigger till it sounds like bacon burning. Bacon burning. I might as well cut that off. I didn't go crazy on the bottom yesterday. The reason being I had the clamps on it there, but basically I just got it clamped up here and just cut it off and weld it on is what I did. And this is what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to take and tack that on there so that clamp can come out of there. And I'll try to put it on a place where it does not matter a whole bunch. Well, say matter a whole bunch. Get it on this back side, I guess. Got no helmet on, Chetty. Stop it. There we go. We're held on there now. What that does, that's going to hold it so I can cut it. Because it's not right on the line, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it from this side. Let's take a pair of these little channel locks. We'll hold that together. We'll apply that on there. All I want is it tight. Let's go back. Don't want to dent anything, just want it tight. I just want it tight. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. Got it stuck there. It's going good. Got it cut off. Got to shave it off a little bit more. Gonna leave it like that for a second. I don't think it's going anywhere. Shut that off. Actually, let's get this fitting right. Didn't do that yet. I'm just gonna shave this back. We're on center with that. That's fantastic. We're using the exact same pieces. That gives me confidence. Confidence, that's what it gives me. Just trying to get it back so it's in the right place where I can weld it and grind it off and feel good about grinding it off. And all these little spot welds a weld, it's just, obviously it's to hold it on there. But when I get going it over with a helmet, if anything's wrong, I'll make sure I fix it. There we go. Yeah, not sure if that's going to bother. We had a problem with that other piece yesterday. I remember that piece hit that quite hard, and the piece here, but we'll see what happens. All good stuff. No dents, no nothing. Everything's feeling really good. It got a nice shape going on here again. Let me stand back and take a look at that. Yes. Looks good. Now we got another piece. Number 3. Doesn't look like the front end of the fender. If I give you those 3 pieces, do you think that you would build the front of your car? It's odd, but let's do this. Let's back this away. Alrighty. Basically what's got to happen. Yeah, where is it? Must be about here somewhere. Start bending it a little bit. See what goes on here. That's this piece down the center. I had to cut that and actually make. I just want to go take a look at the other one for a second. Looks like it matched up with the point there. And that's got to be turned quite hard. I'm just going to go to the machine, a little thing in here for a second. On the other one, it looks like it's bent quite hard there. So. And it's better when you hold your mouth open, you get better curves. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Really appreciate it. Just building an old car, having fun. But I will say one thing. This old Volvo is, I don't know what to say. It's looking pretty good, man. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Now. Whew, we got some curving to do there. Just kind of wondering how I did that. Oh, wow. Huh, baby? I did some work there. That. Like 3 clamps on it. Yeah. I'm just going to go for it here still. Just kind of thinking about it for a second. That's quite a bend. That's 2. I cut that off, I think. Let's get this going here. Wow. going. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this. I got a piece of metal down there. I can clamp that on. Give me a hand. Help me hold this bad boy. I got a piece of metal down there holding it now. I'll tighten this up a little bit. Just gonna put it on a piece of that. Not that much, maybe. All right, now would you bend for me, baby? Bend for me. Now I'm just gonna take these bad boys. Just going easy here. Going easy. What I mean by easy, I don't want to bend anything. Ooh. Not bad. Now let's hammer. Yeah, see, we got this thing holding us out. See that thick piece right there? Got to do the exact same thing we did yesterday. But we do know we're getting closer, right? We do know we're getting closer. That's being cut off. That looks good there. That'll go on tight there. That'll go tight all the way around there. That looks good down there. That could be up some, obviously, because of that. Let's take this off. You want no dents. No dents, please. No dents, please. Let's cut this off. Stop it. Go back to getting it done. Let's go back to getting it done. Now, tap this one on the bottom. How far over do I want it? Not real far. Got my glove. Alright. I don't want to take it over too far because, to be honest with you, let's bring it down some. I'll bring it down some. So this is the true life struggle where trying to get it in the right spot to apply it. This is the true life struggle right here. Let's do this again. Nope. No, leave right there. Got to. Nice. Nice. That's going to be fine there. That's going to be fine. Up here in the center is where I want to get that center nice, is what I'm thinking. I'm going to go get this piece. what am I doing here? Just kind of playing it for a second. Now we're up here, good in the center. That's where I want that center lined up nice so I can run a zip cut down through that. That's what I'm worried about putting this on. I'm not worried about any of this stuff, cutting that off, doing any of that. I'm worried about that center piece. I want that center to be somewhere center. I don't want it to be somewhere center. And this can marker. I tight everywheres. I can be. I'm not sure if that piece there needs to be cut out. It might need to be, by looks things. I think I should cut that basically up against that right at the present moment, doing that again, shoving against that. I gotta take that off. Shoving against that right there, it's going good there, but there's no sense me going any further and fooling myself. Let's take it back off. Get that piece cut out of there. Why is that not coming off? Ah, that's why. It's part of that. That can be cut off after, same as that one over there. Cut it off after. Getting better at putting it on. Good there. Good there. We can reach up in there now. I can put that in there. All right. That's good there. Good down there. Got lots there. We're in the center. Got a nice thing running up in the front here. Let's tack it on somewhere and start cutting. Thank you, sweetheart. You're the best. Just gonna tack that for now. This is what I'm gonna do. Ba, ba, ba. Just gonna hold it there for now. That's what we're gonna do. Just hold it there for now. Start making things work here. In our favor. Alrighty. Wherever it's tight, because this is where it's going on. I've got 2 tacks of weld there, and got a good shape going on. I'm going to tack it on where it's tight, and the reason being is we're not going anywhere other than where we're going right this second. It's on there. I'm going to do this. This one's tight. Tight. Can't help it. It's tight. down here and run it up, I guess. Run it up nice and tight. The fender underneath of it's really holding everything in shape. And that's a good thing. Everything's under pressure, makes it really strong. In my opinion, makes it really strong. Yep, it's going good. No way there, Snoopy. Good, just checking things out. It's going to bend all right. So you can see how that wants to come up. See how that wants to move there? I want to get that nailed down so it don't move when I bend that down. All right, now I don't want to go over top that like that. I do want to go over top of it, but I don't want it to go up on top like that. I want to do this. I want to do this, and from here, what's it look like over here? I'm about an inch away from there. About 3 from there. But basically is what I'm thinking. I'm going to cut it like that. Put it on. That way there, I'm starting there. I hold it on like that. Hey. I'm so happy we didn't pay for Netflix last night. Jolene's been working on a project like that, you know? I know it's hard to believe, but we all need a daily, right? I would like to watch a daily thing about cars, I really would. That'll never weld with that not on, I guarantee it. Yeah, Julie's dealing with something like that right now, trying to get us going that way. And I'm not sure. See what happens, I guess. Yeah, that's what I want. A nice, when I grind that off, it's just cover it over and it'd be nice. That's going there nice too. Beautiful. Like when I go to put the fill on, that's where what I'm thinking about. That's nice there. It comes around nice. That's nice there. It's all straight all the way down along. We'll leave that like that. Let's cut this front. I'm just gonna tack that for now. That way there, I can zip it and butt weld it together. Let's cut this off. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see what I did. Maybe something wrong. What's that? What'd you do? See how this is not connected there yet? See, it's not up tight there. I probably should have left that off. Push that up, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see very shortly. Nope, gonna get a. Oh, I should have. I don't think I should have done that, to be honest with you. Get a zip cut. the game I play. It's the game I play. And I enjoy it. Tighten that up. This silly bulb. Oh, there's my cord plugged into here. I got to cut some off that corner so I can shape it a little bit. This corner here is going to cut some off. Cutting some off that material there. I have to get that around the corner. Let's cut this off. I hope that didn't. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Time will tell. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. Oh yeah, we can do that. Just bend it around a little bit. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, baby. Must take baby steps and baby steps. Just push it up there so it looks a little better, and then I can deal with it after. And I'm going to tack it on. Good. On the other side. There's too much metal. I can't weld it. Or I can weld it. It's just it bunches up and it makes a mess. Put that on there. Let's keep going with it, I guess. Nope, one a little bit further. I tried on that one yesterday. Ah, that does it. Better. Stop it. Give it a little bit each way. Give me a hand. Sparked it off a couple times. Have to eat some carrots tonight. Right? Don't want to bend that too much. A glove tap here and there sure makes a difference. Sure makes a difference. Gotta cut this, get tighter here. Pushing in on this is shoving out on that. As I hit that, you see, watch this move. Watch this move, and I push on that. This little piece right here at the end. See that moving? It wants to more metal, like it. Yeah, it wants to shove the metal over, and I have to zip cut it. Might even need more. See that? Almost put it in my hand now. Good. Good. Let's do this. Cut some more. Nope. Hammer it. Stop it. There we go. You can see where it crossed over there. I've already took a big chunk out of it. Just crossed it over. Just gotta do it again. Nope. Gotta take some metal off the face of it because I got too much metal to weld there. Nice. It's nice. Looking at the other one. Take it. Take a look at this one. My knees are all seized up. That looks good. Just want to bring it together some, that's all. Where's your rod? I want to push it together. Watch this. You see that gap? There's a gap there. All right. Now, I'm going to push that together. Watch it come together. See it come together? Now it's tight. Got a nice little peak going on there, all the way down through. Looks absolutely wonderful. Watch yourself through it. I didn't mean for that to let go, but yeah, I guess it did. We'll just tack it back up again. But we're about welding it together, so we're good. That's nice, it cut that right off. There's the metal down in there. Hey, hard on me, hard on me. There's some metal in there. Come on off now. Piece in there. There we go. Yeah. Nope, still crossing over there a little bit. Ah. Oh, I'm whipped. Woo, baby, that was a Charlie horse and a half coming on there. Now let's get this zip cut here. Cut again. Not fitting as I put down there. Still being questionable. And we'll just get it zip cut down here again. Taking metal away. All right, now that's the piece that adds onto the. Get that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's do this. All right. That's good. Just want to grind the front of this off. Nope. Now I got to get this. Let's get this. I can get this tied up a little better. Get this tied on right on, nice and tight and right. Yee-hoo! Got that on. Let's do that first. Not too much pressure on it. Make sure it's there. Do this. Get a little pair of pliers. Ooh, that worked nice, didn't it? Huh? Beautiful. You are, Joan. You're gorgeous. Now, that there. A little bit much there. Yeah. Let's make that, stretch that with a hammer. Let's tack that. Got a little bit of heat in it. Now let's finish it. I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then I gotta cut the bottom off. Make it run around. So it's nice and tight around there. When I finish welding that up, that'll be fantastic. Now, I'm looking at how it's looking up the front. It looks really good this way. Nice that way. We got a nice shape going on there. We got a nice shape going on that one. I think I've got them both going up in the middle. It went well. Went well. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. And think of all the stuff that's been gone now, all that rusted in behind there that had to be fixed, all the little holes, all the other stuff that had to be done. We've got 2 headlights on there, or 2 headlight fenders that have been customized. And we still do need the buckets that go in to hold the lenses and all that stuff. Haven't got all that stuff. I think we can buy it though. Jolie's going to send for it. All right, everybody, I got my push-ups in, and I keep doing them is because I want to. Basically, I want to lose a few kilos. I'm not sure how quick I went this time, but I'll tell you this. Using the exact same patterns on this side and that side makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing, or I got it close. Do me a favor. Have a great day and come back tomorrow.